Everyone, welcome back to the studio. I am Karen Jean and I am glad you're with me here today. What do I have here in front of me? Let's see, let's make sure. These are things that when I was just over in my ephemera stuff, I pulled out. This is when I was going through scraps. This is just obviously an envelope I made. It's cardstock. This is fabric that I had. I printed it onto cardstock. So I thought we could put that in here somewhere. And this is just this, what it is. It's gusseted. It's window pocket. Gusseted window pocket. And I thought we'd put that in here as well. This is the ring. Let's go to the cover though. This is the ring that I was talking about that this reminds me of. This is starting to get chunky, isn't it? See, this is a very large pearl amethyst, which look like butterflies. Yes, and I mean, I like the way this looks. I just don't like how bumpy it is. Maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. I'm still debating on this. Maybe just take the big pearl off and replace it with the smaller one, but then that might look funny as well. Also, I don't like the way this is looking. It's too, I don't like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm taking it off. I do not know, hopefully I won't damage the paper too much. I do not know what I'm going to put down in its place. Let's see how much damage we do. I just don't like this. It just doesn't go. It's wrong. It's wrong, especially now that we have this over here. So, let's see what we got. Bella is with us today. I hope you all are doing well. It is February 1st. Doing this gently. Remember, I just put this is a sticker which is sticky, and I just put Fabrifix down on it all. Oops. Here we go. We are going to have to cover that up with something. A little bumpy, but I just didn't like it. Just didn't go. And maybe we could just cover that up. We can make an envelope or something to cover that up with. It's a little bit rough here, and that's just the glue, and that's okay. All right, another fixing. We're doing another fixing. And this green pulls in. Okay, so we have to figure that out. This is way too big, but it's something, we could do something like this. We could do something like this if we make it smaller. Little flip open pockets, envelopes or something. Okay, was there something else I didn't like? We could also put something like that down there. Oh, I know what I wanted to do for the cover. I need to go back to my computer. I wanted to print the chorus of How Great Thou Art onto fabric and put it down here. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, but like this is too big, but something. Whoa, no. Whoa, no. Whoa, no, she says. Whoa, no. Let's see. We'll figure it out. I have a little pile of scraps here to my left. No, but I think I might be on the right track with that somehow. This is a journaling card. But we can, that looks a little crooked there. make it a pocket up here. I wonder if I have another piece of this paper. I don't know. Okay. So let us... Hey, so yeah, so I already asked. I hope that you're all doing good. Good. Doing well. I want to live a little, love a little. I don't know what show I was just watching that song is now in my head. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. We still need to do something here. Yes, we do. Now this, all right. Let me think. This is the second signature. I do like this. I don't like the whiteness of that, and it's not really going with the blue of that. Well, this has purple in the background. Oh. We have all those. And again, the whiteness of this. This is a large pocket here. If I am going to put this in, this is what we did last time. I do like that. If I am going to put this in, I think I'm going to need to put it in the first signature. I'm going to have to figure out how to decorate these a little bit more. Like. The colors are right. Where are those? Here we go. Sea key first. And we can, it might be a bit busy. We can mount this on something, right? Okay, let's take a look-see at this. How wide is this? Where are you? There you are. 3.5. So let's go down. Down about 3.5, which is here. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. So, excuse me. Today is that's better. Yeah, so today's February 1st, 50 degrees here in my little, I was going to say corner of Pennsylvania, but I don't live in the corner of Pennsylvania, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Now, this has been, like I said before, I think I need to get some acetone to thin it out. Okay, let's do that. And then, as I put the glue on it, I could have taken it first to the sewing machine to add a little dimension to it. Oh well. There we go. In my head, in my head, I have been, oh, excuse me, in my head, as I was saying, I've been thinking extra hard about, there. I've been thinking extra hard about my next domicile, my next dwelling, what the house needs to have. It certainly needs to have separate living space for my brother. That's a given. And I think I've told you guys that there is a house that's been for sale in, sorry about that. There is a house that's been for sale by my daughter in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. And the price came down and everything. And looking at, I really need to go see the house, but I do not want to give anyone false hope at this point. But I think maybe I should make an appointment to see the house soon. Just so that it can either stay in my mind or get out of my head. Looking at, it does need a little bit of work. But looking at the kitchen, it has a double wall oven, which is what I want. The kitchen is larger. It has a separate building where, I don't know if it has plumbing running to the separate building. It has a 2-story garage, for heaven's sakes. And it's huge. It's just, anyway, it sits on an acre of land. It's just all the things. It would need some work. We'd need to make it work for us. No. But, yeah, and it's very near my daughter and her family, so, oof. So, yeah, so I just need to go see the house. I need to go see the house. Where are we going to put this? We could put it there. I'm looking in my thing right here. I need to go get something different. Just a second. Oh, goodness. Goodness. This is why. Do I have a right side and a wrong side? I don't think so. Well, maybe. I just wanted something a little bit lacier, right? You know what I mean? Just something a little bit lacier. Because this is just, there's just so much of it. I don't want you. Let's take a look at what you offer me. Is there an end here? Okay, I don't know why you were taped down there, but I'll put you back. There's this one. There's this one, which actually might be nice for some page edging. Actually, I like that a lot right there. Okay, here we go. Start with one thing. Think you're going to do one thing and you figure out, nope, we're doing something else. All right, I'm going to cut it right here. Right there. Ugh. And oh, for heaven's sakes. Things are dropping. Like so. Okay. So we're just going to throw a bead of Fabrifix. Hello, come on. Not quite sure. we go. And I do like that. And then on the opposite side, we can put, what can we put on the opposite side? On the opposite side, this is an awfully big piece of, but if we have it something like that, right? We could do something like that. Like that. Okay, here we go. Not what I was planning on doing today, but what we're doing nonetheless. Nonetheless. Okay, so Fabrifix here. And I'm going to see if I just, like so. And we're just going to put it right like so. Oof. And let's hit it. Okay, there we go. And like so. It's not quite straight. The angle's a little off. Let's do a not as harsh of an angle, like so. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. It's there. Here, let's see if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Trying to put something underneath it and you can see it there. Maybe you can see it that way. Anyway, yeah, I like that. And then this will still open. Or we can, what we can do is we don't have to have it as a flip open. We can, let's glue this down. We can make it a little side pocket there. Let's see what we got. We have glue not coming out of our little glue thing. Oh, gracious. I'm sorry, guys. Don't know if that really isn't going to do anything to... It's true, I haven't been up here. Here we go. Yesterday was a kitchen day. I was only planning on making yogurt and English muffins, which I did. And then today I was going to make strawberry jam. I had a 4-pound bag of frozen strawberries. You know, I get them at Walmart in the freezer. And I'd taken them out the other day and I put them in the refrigerator in the basement, the extra refrigerator. And I forgot that I put them in the basement. So when I was downstairs yesterday and I saw them there, it's like, oh, well, they're defrosted. I need to use them. And so I was bringing them upstairs to put them so that I could, you know, start today with the strawberry jam. And I picked up the bag and there was a hole in it. Strawberry juice all over everywhere. So yesterday also turned out to be strawberry jam day. And I make low sugar jam. And yeah, so that made 1, 2, 3. How many pints? 3 pints and 5 and 5. So 4, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 pints. It made 5.5 pints. 5.5 pints. Anyway, okay, what am I not liking this? Actually, I think on the bottom here, I'm going to cut it straight across because it's kind of doing things I don't like it doing. It's fraying a bit and there. So do that one across, and this one, that one's also fraying a bit. All right, I'm going to cut this one straight across too. Not quite, but we'll see what happens. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What was I thinking? I'm having trouble doing multitasking. Can't even think of the word. Thinking about creating in this journal and talking to you at the same time. It's just not. Here we go. Colorful Blessings. I got this at the thrift store. Colorful Messages to Bless the Heart. Okay, so these are very thick. Oh, but we can. The Lord your God will never leave nor forsake you. We can put that there. Make it a pocket. We could even gusset it a little bit. Might have to put something there. And then it can be colored in. I like that one. Give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. Nope, wrong style. I like that one. That's the one it is. See? We're just going with it. We're just going to go with it. Okay, so are we going to make it a pocket? No, we're not going to make it a pocket. We're just going to glue it straight down. We're just going to glue it straight down. And I can color in a little bit of it. I could use inks, my Distress Oxides or something. Or I have alcohol markers. All right, well, this is glossy. All right. Let's see. Okay. Bumpity bumps. Okay, I like that better. I hope you guys like it better too. I like that better. Let's get some glue in that corner. There. I was talking to my sister yesterday. She turns, her birthday's in April. She'll be 60. 60. I'm 2 years older than her. And she had 3 trips planned this year for her birthday. She wanted to travel, and this is what she was gifting herself with. She was gifting herself with a trip to Hawaii. And she was going to take her youngest daughter with her to go, and they were going to go to Hawaii. And then she was, for her birthday in April, Hawaii wasn't going to be until like June or July, I think. The first trip in April was supposed to be, she wants to see all the national parks, and she's seen many of them, but she was going to take a tour of the national parks. And they've canceled the tour. she canceled Hawaii because of all kinds of other things. And then she was going on a mindfulness retreat in Paris in August. And she just found out that the people who were doing the retreat are canceling it because it's also at the same time of the Olympics, which, hello, you didn't think about that before you scheduled it. And so they've rescheduled. They have 2 other retreats, one in Croatia and one in Spain, but they're not until September. And she needs to go in August because she babysits her granddaughter. And in August, the boys who are in high school are not, they could help take care of her. But she can't go during the school year because there's no one to take care of the baby. Of course, she, maybe I should say that is the child's mother's issue and not yours. Go to Spain, for heaven's sakes. Go on the retreat in Spain and let your daughter, my lovely niece, figure it out for a week. For heaven's sakes. But I told her, I said, well, we'll figure something out. We will figure something out. And we will. Okay, I like that much better. Now, originally, it's one of my favorites. I was saying that, what about this here? Why don't we put this here? Okay, I'm going to put this here. And because there's greens here, and it'll work. Yeah. It will work. Now, there goes the dog, moaning and groaning, because she's just that pitiful. Let me take this out. So, yes, the things I want. When I bought this house, it checked all the boxes, and then, life changes, the boxes change. No big deal. Not quite sure you're actually seeing the blue on this. Well, also I was not, when I bought this house, I was working full time, very busy in my ministry, not, forced retirement / disability, and not doing this, not finding this creative outlet. So, it's like when I said in my earlier video about doing a reset in the studio here. This is the biggest bedroom in the house, and a lot of people don't have this much space to do their crafting and their creating. So I'm not saying that. I just need more elbow room. I'm feeling cramped. I'm using my vertical space here, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that I'm feeling a bit cramped. All right, so we'll place this here. We're going to have to decorate this a little bit because it's a little bit, just plain. So, anytime I want to get into a sewing project, I have to put everything away in order to, so I do have my one sewing machine, which is not the one I use first when I'm sewing fabric, behind me, and it's convenient and everything, but like I have that quilt top that I made for myself. I need to finish that. I just don't have the room here. And I just need zones. I need zones, I guess. All right, so, but it needs something else. It needs something else. Let me take a look here. I'm thinking, where are they? Here they are. Oh, no, that's disappearing. That's certainly disappearing. Let's see, we have a gold one here. I mean, it goes. There are birds there. Well, that's not disappearing, but I'm not sure I like it. We would, if we mount it on something. Let me see. Let me put these away. And, oops, as I'm ripping them. And let me see if I have a piece of that napkin still out, or if I need to go get out more of that napkin. I don't have any of it out here. Now this is a luncheon size napkin. The thing is that, like, we can, here, I'm just gonna do that because come on, separate. Hello. Oh, come on, don't be so stubborn. There it goes. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Okay, now, well, I don't want one that has the, I don't think it's going to work because it's a paper napkin, and especially once, I'm going to have to cut it. Let me cut around them both, please. Once it gets glued down, it's going to be even more transparent, is what I'm trying to say amidst all the other stuff. Okay, well, let's see. I'm just tearing along it. And, all right, let us gently, if we can gently, oops, don't rip it. Dag nabbit, I just ripped it. No, I didn't. There. I believe that's what they call dry decoupage. Oof. Okay. Yep, that looks better. And bear with me just a minute. Let's see. that'll stay or not. I think this is what was Igavolt. And if we put this here, I'm gonna put this here. Right there. Okay, yeah, see, no, the mint tape did not work in keeping that down. Surprise, surprise. Let's see if we could just put it there and if it'll work. Okay, and we're gonna throw down, we need a closure on this. We need to put a closure on that. Okay, give me a minute. All right, first I'm going to put a thin bead of Fabrifix down right on the edge of this envelope. Right along the edge. Maybe I should open it. Whoops. That became a mess. And there. Let's get you straight, please. There, there, there. Oh, let's get a dab there. Thank you. There. Ooh, come on. Okay. Now, I'm actually thinking magnet. So I'm going to put this on the underside. A little bit of Fabrifix on that. So we have that on the underside. It's going to go right there. Okay. And for here, let me reach over here. There. I have them on they're very thin little, there we go. I have them on my metal card over here and they, come on. There we go. And we're going to need, right there, I think. I'm going to put a dot of Fabrifix there. And put that down. And then I'm going to see if I can get it open, if it's adhered yet. Nope, not yet. Dagnabbit. Well, there's the mark anyway. All right. Hello, come on, off. Get it right there, which is fine. Fabrifix off of that. And put a tiny little circle on that. This might be a little bit too tiny. Let me find I don't have to do a circle. I could do something like this. That's what I was looking for, though. Okay. Let's take it from this end. Let's see. Is that going to cover that? Not really. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And there we go. Just barely makes it. And for this, we will put just regular glue or glitter glue. Because it will go around the magnet. There we go. Okay, okay. There we go. Voila. This probably should be folded under. Yep. Okay, and glue on my fingers. Glue on my fingers. I'm going to put a dab of glue down there. 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 Okay. That way it just reinforces that. Otherwise, the end of that would have quickly disintegrated with all the opening and the closing. Okay, how are we doing for time? 45 minutes. Well, I do have a little bit of editing to do, but not much. Well, what have we done? I don't think we've done much of anything. We tore that off and put that on. I like that. And we've done this. Right. So we have a pocket on an envelope. Yeah, okay, I like that. We've done this, we've made this a little tuck, which is perfectly fine. And these are scraps that I can turn into journaling cards as well, although I'm not quite sure if it's going to go. It's very bright, but it has the gold. I mean, I think it might go. And I think that's all we did. Correct. And then there's, oh, and we edged. Yeah, we did the edge. Now, where is that? Here it is. The leaf. We could cover this with, not the whole thing, we can cover up the white there with paper napkin, depending upon where we place it. Just clean that off. Well, this paper is kind of thin. Kind of like it there for some reason. I don't know why. And let's, instead of paper napkin, let's go over to tissue paper. All right, I mean, I have more of these. Let's try these. I'm going to try this. I'm going to move that aside. I'm going to... Let's see what we have. I'm going to put glue all around there. Glue stick. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, and I probably should have done that a little bit more. I'm going to fold that over, I mean. I folded under, folded over. Make sure I have it nice and glompity glued. Fold it over. There. Okay, not quite what I was anticipating, but okay. I'm just doing this as I go, obviously. Yep. There. Get this off my fingers. Now, let me see if I can do this. Very gently go around the edge, cutting through the tissue paper only. This tissue paper I got at Michael's. They have some nice tissue paper there. See if we can. Trying to cut through the tissue paper without cutting through the acetate underneath it. Whoops. It should be easy enough. There we go. Okay. Bring the book back. Clean off the acetate. Okay. Okie dokie. This is where I'm putting it. So I'm going to now here, where this is not quite glued down, I will there. And the bottom. And this, put pressure on it to see if the glue will catch. And then I was also thinking, do we want to put this here? No, I don't think we want to put that there. That's too big. Where's my other stuff? My other stuff I'm in love with for the moment. This stuff. Now we can put this here. Actually, and it's also on the other side too, so is that silly? Maybe, maybe not. I like it. Maybe something needs to happen over here. You know what I need to do? I need to reinforce this. We need to put something here so that it can carry that weight. All right, let's get to thinking, my friends. Let's get to thinking. All right, this is what I'm doing. I'm not quite sure it's going to be enough. First, we're going to douse this with glue stick. Now, this here paper came out of a little book, just like a little notebook thing I got at the Dollar Tree. So you can find a lot of faith-based things at the Dollar Tree. But also, because it's the Dollar Tree, it's not heavy. It's not, you know, it's not. So we're going to... Oh, I forgot the wet glue. Wet glue might be a little bit... just along the edges. It's very light. It's very thin. It's not a heavy. I'm not overdosing it with the wet glue. And we're gonna put it here. Where is that? And I'm going to cut it. The reason why I put the paper down on the desktop is because it's a glass mat. It's a magnetic glass mat, which I love, excuse me. But I put the paper down because of the reflection it gives, but the paper is really driving me crazy lately. So I am going to take the paper out for the moment. Let's push those aside for the moment. And look at that. Because soft and flexible, so we should be able to do that with it. Now, what I think I'm going to try to do is actually not use the scissors to cut it, but I'm going to use my finger blade or my rotary cutter. I'm going to use my finger blade. And, oh, no, I can't use this because it's too wide. Dag nabbit all. Hold on. And I'm having all kinds of problems today doing this. Of course, I couldn't just make it easy on myself. No, Karen Jean, you had to be difficult with it. Oh, gosh golly. Okay. Let's hope it worked. Okay, yeah, no, it did. It worked. We have more structure here. Now, what I'm going to do is... all kinds of embossing powder on that. We need to cover that up with something, and I can cover it up. Oh gosh, get glue on my fingers. I don't want to patch it with that. We can, bear with me just a second. What else can we patch it with? It has to be here. Can we patch it with that? We can, but what about washi tape? Let's take a look at our washi tape. Ugh. We can patch it with this, maybe. We could. What's this? This is directional, though. Let's take a look and see. Oh, well, there we go. And it is empty. Okay. Let's take a look at something else here that might. What about this one? Let's find the end, Oh, that's not the end. Here it is. Okay. It's not going to be wide enough. But let's use it anyway. Glue stick. Probably should have used one a little bit wider. Okay. And there. All right. And then and I think I want something down here as well. Now, for down there, I could use washi tape again. I can cut this in half, make this more narrow. No, I think we'll have to use washi again, but we need a pink washi. Let's see what we have up here. Oh gosh, sorry guys, I know I'm banging you all about. Here's a pale pink washi with some gold. Okay. Okay. You with me, friends? And it actually will fold over. Look at that. Okay. Not what I was expecting either. All right, sorry if I bang you. I have cords and all kinds of things in my way here. Okay. All right, well, I think that'll do it for today. What are we gonna put in there? We need to think about that. We need to think about that. I was just thinking, right, we could make a little, it needs to be larger than that though. Yeah, I don't know. Let me think. Let's think about it. No, don't want to go clashing. I really need to clean up the mess over here. Will this fit? Look at this. This will fit in here, right? Yes, it will. Well, for now, I don't know. No. All right. Well, all right. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I know how valuable it is, and I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you. Please let your imagination take flight. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.